Good day. So, today we are going to be talking about the rules of exponents. I am really excited about talking about the rules of exponents. I love teaching the rules of exponents. I'm really enthusiastic about it. So, let's jump right into it. The product rule. The product rule says when multiplying with the same base, keep the base, add the exponents. Anytime you are multiplying with the same base, you want to keep the base and add the exponents. Example, if I have x to the power of m times x to the power of n, I'm going to keep that base of x and I'm going to add the exponent. So I have x to the power of m plus n. Again, multiplying with the same base, keep the base, add the exponents. I have 2 to the power of 6 times 2 to the power of 3. I'm going to make that equal to 2 to the power of 6 plus 3, which is ultimately 2 to the power of 9, which is 2 times 2 times 2, 9 times, which will give you 512. Let's practice. I'm going to go into some examples just to get you more familiar with the product rule and make it more concrete knowledge. Let's go. Product rule. Let's look at some examples using our product rule. Example number 1. We have x to the power of 3 times x to the power of 8. Remember, with our product rule, anytime we are multiplying with the same base, we keep our base and we add our exponents. This gives us x to the power of 11 as our final answer. Really simple. Keep the base, add the exponents anytime you are multiplying with the same base. Example number 2. Let's say we have 2 to the power of 4 times 2 to the power of 2. Again, we are multiplying with the same base. Keep our base and add our exponent. So I have 2 to the power of 6. This simplifies to 64. Okay, very simple. Remember, multiplying with the same base, keep that base and add those exponents. Example number 3, let's turn this up a notch. Example number 3, let's say we have the quantity of x squared times y multiplied by the quantity of x cubed times y to the 4th power. I will rearrange this. I'm going to rearrange this because you guys are maybe beginning to use the product rule. So I'm going to rearrange it for visibility. So I'm going to say, okay, let me put my same bases together. I have x squared times x cubed multiplied by y to the 1st times y to the 4th. Anytime I'm multiplying with the same base, I keep my base and I add my exponent. So I end up with x to the 5th. Multiplying with the same base, keep my base, add my exponent. So I end up with y to the 5th. I rearranged it for visibility, but you could have very much said x squared times x cubed is x to the 5th. Y to the 1st times y to the 4th is also y to the 5th. And you would have gotten the same answer. I just want to make sure that you understood what was going on before I just jumped to the answer. So these are some examples using the product rule. Just remember to keep that base and add the exponents anytime you are multiplying with the same base.